Hi my friends, this is Joanne coming to you today with a scrapbook layout for My Creative Scrapbook, and I am going to use the beautiful February 2025 limited edition kits. They are gorgeous. Full unboxing on my channel if you wish to see the full kit contents, and My Creative Scrapbook information is in the description box below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help you. And this may be a little bit longer of a video. I'm not quite sure. This is important photos to my family, and I could not figure this out. So I have to tell you, I spent hours trying to figure this out yesterday, and I think I finally got it. So sometimes a video makes it look like someone put together a scrapbook layout in 15 minutes. Not the case. So I have 3 photos. They're 4x3s, and I backed them with white, and then this beautiful 49 Market Birdsong paper. It is so gorgeous. I love this color. And I have some pink cardstock, and I used a border punch. I couldn't think of the word. And I have these photos of my niece-in-law when she was pregnant with my great niece Easton, which you see on my channel all the time. And they had that she had that thing where they paint your belly when you're pregnant. It's so cute. I just love these photos. She's so beautiful. So anyways, there's that, and I'm going to use the beautiful paper florals from Prima Marketing. Got 3 packages of those in this month's kit. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. This is going to be very dimensional because I'm putting it in a shadow box. I get those shadow boxes from Michael's. They're relatively inexpensive, but they always go on sale, buy one get one half off, or sometimes they go on sale for like $14, $15, and I grab a bunch of them. They come in a 2-pack, and there's different colors. I punched 2 pieces of this pink cardstock that I'm bringing into the layout with my Creative Memories border punch. Now, I'm not sure if this is still available. If it is, I'll put my Creative Memories link below and link this punch, but there's really nice punches in Creative Memories. They're amazing. They lock for storage and safety, and you punch in here. I love it. Look at how pretty that is. So I used that. I'm gonna have to use my T-square ruler for this one because you all know I can't get a piece of paper straight to save myself. I did put a little mark on the paper, and I started it off with the bottom border punch because I have to get this right. And what I'm gonna do today is, like, I don't know, what do you want to say, like a mirroring layout. Like whatever I do on this side, I'm doing exactly the same thing on this side. If that makes sense, you'll see as we go along. I'm going to put this piece of paper down, and this is obviously 12, but it is about 5.5. Okay, in case you wanted to know. You can use any border punch. I did a short one down here because I'm going to have this just show a little bit here on the bottom. But on the top, I left it super long. Probably this, I punched a almost a 4-inch piece of paper. I punched because I need this long on the top, and I'll show you why. And then I'll start adhering some things down. So I'm going to put this just a little bit over the pink because I want some of the pink showing on the bottom. But on the top, I left all this pink because, say I did exactly the same height here and here. Let me move this. When I go to put my photos, I'm going to put my photos so I can see the teal color of this beautiful paper on the bottom. If I put my photos where I want them, and then I'm going to do a big, huge cluster down here with those floral, paper florals, then it covers up the border. You see what I'm saying? So if I cut the piece of paper longer and pull it up, That's not exactly where it's going, but I just want to show you the difference. Now I can put the top of the photo over a lot of the pink, still see the border, and have tons of room for my cluster. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Oh, this paper is so beautiful. So I might actually turn this paper around because I'm thinking I really want to see this mixed media part. Isn't it beautiful? I just noticed that. Thank God I noticed it because it's going to be even prettier now. Look. So I don't have any cardstock that's going to match this perfectly. And I want to use what came with the kit, obviously. So I cut this frame apart, and I have all these little strips that I can use like it's a piece of pattern paper. So I'm going to put those over to the side. And then I have all the great tabs that come with the kit. These, I'm going to use this little teeny strip of paper, the blue right here, as like a layer of cardstock. Then I had this ticket, and I tore it apart because I'm going to put one on each side of the photos. And again, we are mirroring what we do here, we're going to do here. So this is going to go over there. So we're going to put this, I'm thinking the ticket will look really cute right here. And I'm going to put it in this location to kind of camouflage this long piece of pink cardstock here because we needed so much room up on the top. So if I have this straight, then I'm going to get this straight. So what I want to do is unclog my glue first. I'm going to put some glue on here. Okay. And then hold this down, put this here. I want to put it just up to this black line here. Just have it peeking through. Make sure it's straight. And I can see the black line even. And then glue that down. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little piece of this frame that we have. And I don't think I need that right now. And I'm going to just come underneath here before that glue dries. And I'm going to put a little piece of this frame in there just as a piece of pattern paper. Isn't that cute? So you can think about this like you're at the end of a kit. Not saying that I am, but I don't have this blue color in a paper that I want to use. If you want to use your scraps for something like this, this would be a great way to just tuck in little pieces of paper or ephemera and use them as pattern paper. Okay, I think I can adhere this one down now, so I'm just going to take the adhesive off. Okay, and hold this. Am I close up here? Yep, good. All right, I'm going to line it right up with that line on the ticket. Okay, I'm only going to press on the bottom because I know I want to put one little piece up on the top. I'm going to put one of these up there. And I'm going to put it like this, where I can only see, I don't want to see the white. I only want to see that little blue strip. And it's hitting the foam. So I might cut this just a little bit because I'm sure I didn't put the foam on straight, so I can't use that to get this straight. I'm going to have to use my eyes. So here's this glue. And sorry, my allergies. I'm going to come under here. I'm going to tuck this over to the edge and hide the white. Okay, just like that. Press this back up because I pushed it down. Okay, then we have this gap here, so I'm going to take one of these tabs, and we can write something on these if you want to. You can put the date, and I'm going to put this right there, like that. You'll be able to see a little bit of the pink there, but I'm okay with that. Put some glue. I'm going to put it in between this pattern paper and the pink. Right up to as close to this edge as I can get. Okay, and I'm going to leave it alone and let it dry. Step 2 is these really cute and cool looking sentiment strips. They look like they're on like the metal. So pretty. So I want to say favorite, sweetest, and my heart on these 3 photos. So in order to do that, I need, I need this. Because what I want to do is I want to put my heart in the middle here, but down enough that it's not covering up her hand holding the belly. And then right in the middle, and then I want to get this so it comes right to the edge without leaving an awkward gap between the bottom of the photo and this floral. So I think if I put this right there, it'll be good. Now I do have this on foam. Did that ahead of time. And I'm just going to, again, make sure. I'm just wondering, maybe I should just line it up with the bottom. No, I got it. Okay. I'm just thinking and it's not working out good. All right, so that's going to have to be, because I've touched the photo. And I usually only adhere my photos in the middle, just in case I don't get them straight while I'm putting them on the cardstock, and then I put glue down afterwards. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm not going to do the flowers yet. So now I want to make sure that I have this at the same level as the other ones. But I'm going to bring it off the edge of the photo just a little bit because I don't want to cover up too much of what's going on in the photos. So I think, yeah, that's good. All right, I figured out where I wanted these, so I'm just going to do it. Take the foam off and line this up like so. Okay, and then this one. And it's cute. And then put this same as the other one. Just try and think of how I have the other one. Okay. There is that. Phew, we made it. Now, this is the easy and hard part because it's so easy to put these paper florals, but I like to tuck things, so I'm constantly hitting everything and moving it around and so on and so forth, and I drive myself crazy. So I want to put the pink ones in the corner here, making sure that they're touching the 2 outside photos, but I want to place them so they look nice. And then I'm going to drop this one in the middle like that. And I think that would be my first step, is to do this. So I have this on 2 foam squares because I wanted it to be a little bit above the 2 pink ones. There we go. Okay, that's good. I can still read that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue in here and give it a chance to start drying while I'm moving things around. Okay, I've got these two here that I want to use. I want to use one here, one here, and I have these little spriggy things. I'm not sure what they're called. They're twirly. If you get these in any of your paper floral packs, don't pull on them because they're absolutely impossible to get back till they look good. So I'm going to put 2 of those here, and then where's my other one? 2 over here. And I'm going to use some of the paper, the laser cut embellishments with this. I like to mix the embellishments and the paper florals together. I didn't think I'd like that, and I tried it once and I loved it. And I want it to come up like this. See, if I put this here, hold on. So if I use this here, the flowers go up towards the photo. If I used it like this, they would go down away from the photo. I want to do it this way. So make sure I have those in the right direction. Then I also have these little buds that come with it, and they're come in long sticks, so you can use them whatever project you're working on. I cut them already just so I could tuck, and I might even have to cut some more. So I have one for each side. I've got some little teeny butterflies over to the side, which I'm going to leave there. I have this big one that I'm going to put hanging down the middle, and I think that I'll start by doing the middle cluster because it's going to be the easiest. So not sure exactly about placement just yet. I'm going to cover up some of my border, but I was planning on doing that. And then I'm going to stick this in here. I don't know if I want this on top of these or underneath them. I just don't know, so I have to look. Let me see. So if I tried it this way, then I would have my answer. I think it looks good both ways, so what do I do? Now, let's get over here and get this one going. What was concerning me earlier is that I wasn't going to be able to get this leaf where I wanted it on both sides and have it look good and be mirrored. Now, when you're mirroring, you don't need perfection. It's handmade. Nobody's going to notice little teeny things except for us. That looks about good. I don't think that's too bad. I think this one should come down a little bit more to match that one. All right, I am going to go for it. I'm going to go underneath and put a whole bunch more of this glue. And then get so nervous. I hold it and flop it over. Put just a little bit on these leaves. Like that. And then flop this. Straighten it out. Okay. I don't think I put glue on those, which is good because I'm going to be tucking. So I'm going to come in here and put a bunch of glue underneath so it'll grab that. And then I'm going to hold it, flop this one over too. Okay, and then just let it drop and then flatten it out. You got to give that a minute because it's definitely not a quick drying glue. I've got some on my nails, so I want to make sure I get that off. Okay, tricky part is next. To get this the way I want it over here. So I was thinking, slide this in here underneath this like that, but not covering up too much of the photo. I think I like that. I'm not sure. I want to put the little bud things here. I might have to cut those. I don't think I want them coming out that much. So the wires are very easy to cut on this. I'm gonna cut it to the side just because I don't want it falling on the ground. I was thinking about putting this here and then having this floral going up, but underneath here, just peeking out. It will match this and it'll balance to have all this floral. This is big, these two are small. It'll balance it by having one on each side and then one coming down in the middle. I think that's pretty cute. I can't believe that I did this. I must have been tired when I tried to do it the first time. And because I just couldn't get things where I wanted them. Alright, so I'm going to put a whole bunch of this under here. My hand shakes when I squeeze it because I'm squeezing it so hard to get it to come out. Okay. Alright, so now comes these little things. I have no idea what to call them. So I call them spriggy things. Maybe it's a new word. Okay, I want one on each side. Oh my gosh, it's stuck in my tweezers. Okay. One on each side. There's plenty of glue under there for that to adhere itself to, so I'm not even going to worry about it. That, and then here, push that in until it's where I like it. That's good. All right, I just want to make sure. I use half a bottle of glue on this. Okay, it'll be cute with those popping up like that too. Aren't they cute? So the next thing I'm going to do is there's little teeny butterflies that I fussy cut from pattern paper. I think I'm going to put one on these little green ones on each side. It'd be cute. My husband's making a ton of noise per usual. I'm not sure if I want to use these little pink ones. I mean teal. I was thinking about maybe putting some of them in the flowers, and that looks cute. I might do like a whole bunch of them. I'm not sure. So I might put one in the flower and then one on the leaf here. What do you think? It's looking cute. I'm going to have to cut some more of these. I've only got 3 cut right now. So I could put some in the flowers like this. And I'll finish fussy cutting them, and the ones that I glue onto the flowers I'll probably use fabric glue. I forgot to put the top on this. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do, I might use gold splatters too at the end. I have all of these pink fresh gems, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to finish the rest of it off camera. I practiced last night, like I said, and I'm going to use every single one of those pink fresh gems. This is my gem picker. It's from Pink Fresh Studio. It's got pretty gems in the middle. This is a, it's not sharp. It's got a little teeny ball on the end to move things around. And then this has got the gooey, it's not gooey, but it picks things up. And you can change this out once it's empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pink fresh gems down in here somewhere, like maybe here and here. And then I'm going to put one over here and one over here. So I'll just show you. I like doing large, medium, and small. I'll just do one of each so you can see it. You know what? Now I'm looking at this. I think let's do it white, right down on the white paper. My cat was chewing plastic. There's a medium one. Like this. I'm going to put these everywhere, but doesn't that look super pretty? Then, look at the half medallions up here. I picked out little teeny ones, and let me see. I'm going to use my pointer. See the part in the border? This right here. I'm going to take 5 of these little gems and put right at the tip of each one of those. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to do it all the way across to all 5 of those. And these little gems, they have a flat side and a top side. And I just pick them up and drop them until they happen to turn over to the right side. So I'm going to do that. Isn't that cute? I'm going to do it in all 5 of them. It's going to add bling and bring another pink color up to the top so it's not also plain. Okay, my friends, everything is glued down. I am going to use gold splatters. I think I just want splatters here, like literally right on this stuff. I don't want to put it everywhere. It's because I'm liking the clean, fresh feel, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? When you have a nice, beautiful color palette and a nice white background. So I'm going to use Shimmer's Paints Color Splash Gold Digger. It's my favorite. I'll list it below. I'm going to get my paintbrush nice and wet, and then I twirl it off like this. It's just what I do to save paint, and I don't want big gigantic glops of gold. I just want little teeny ones, but not that teeny. I will need to get this a little bit more wet. Okay, there we go. That's lovely. All right, just right up, and I'm going to put it all up on these leaves and all this stuff. And right, I love it when there are gold splatters on butterflies. I just think it looks so pretty. So the gold splatters that I use, the Color Splash, they dry dimensional, so I'm trying not to hit them. But look, first let's talk about how cute these photos are. My beautiful niece-in-law and my little Eastie Marie is inside that belly 7 years ago. There's the pink fresh gems on the top. I just really think that that adds a lot. Perfect. You can do some hand drawing on borders and stuff too with lines. That would be really nice. So again, literally everything is mirrored on both sides, and then the middle, for my eye, it counts as being its own thing in the middle, but all mirrored. So luckily I had 2 of everything. I don't know why I'm flailing my hands around so much, but anyway, so I put pink fresh gems all on the top. Here, 1, 2, 3. So both sides, and then like I said, in the middle I feel it's its own thing. Little butterflies right inside the flowers. Let me come up close and show you those awesome splatters. And I could have put pink fresh gems on the bottom, but it's already busy enough down here. I didn't want to add more things, so I'm liked leaving this border punch plain and then just doing up on the top. I didn't want anything up here. You could put a title up here if you wanted to. I've got these 3 sentiments. That's good enough for me. And then the focus is more on how awesome these photos are. All right, so there you go. Again, My Creative Scrapbook. This is the February 25 limited edition kit, full unboxing on my channel. 3 packages of these beautiful paper florals from Prima Marketing, and then the whole rest of it is 49 in Market Birdsong, which I believe is new, unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's new. Isn't it pretty? Okay, guys, I'll put some close-ups at the end. I'm just going to show you the dimension, and again, I'm putting this in a shadow box, so I did not worry about dimension on this at all. And I will link the shadow boxes, like I said, in the description box below that I use. I get them from Michael's. Wait for a sale. They're a tad bit expensive. And I hope that you have a lovely day. Please like and comment and subscribe if you would. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.